You're watching Duct Tape and Popsicle Sticks with Mike and Maria Keiser. Because sometimes you feel like your business is being held together by duct tape and popsicle sticks. On this show, you're not going to hear the latest business fad. You're going to get useful information that you can apply to your own business right now.
And thanks for watching another engrossing episode of Duct Tape and Popsicle Sticks. I'm Mike Keiser, along with a woman who has the world's largest collection of traffic cones. God knows why. Maria Keiser. How are you today? Are you having a nice day so far? I know, wow, myself.
You really should be checked out.
For sure. Hey, everybody, thanks a million for joining us. We love having you along. As usual, everything you need to know is in the show notes below, how to get to our website, our podcast, all our other videos, all that jazz. But anyway, we get the question all the time, do I need a new website?
Mm-hmm.
Can I just update the website I already have? People were looking at my website recently and they think maybe that I need to make some changes to it. Mm-hmm. It's really expensive, though, to get a brand new website, which is probably not as expensive as you think.
Right.
So, Maria, somebody that's evaluating, mm-hmm. do I need a website? Can I do updates and make it refreshed? How should they be looking at this?
Well, first and foremost, everyone's always going to have an opinion about what you have or what you don't have. So, at the end of the day, what do you think? What does your gut tell you? So, I guess if you are in 2019 and still wearing clothes from 1973, you might want someone else's opinion because maybe you don't realize what modern looks like.
A little refreshing.
But most people aren't walking around in clothes from 1973. So take a look at your site. Does it look modern or does it look like it's dated? And you don't have to be a web expert to know that. You could just look at it and know. Do you have website shame? Do you not want people to go to your website? That's probably a key indicator.
Did you just coin that phrase? You might have just made up, but wow, that could go somewhere.
So, if you feel embarrassed about people going to your site, it might be worth looking at. But let's pretend you have a modern looking site, but you're just not happy with it. Go through, look at the content. Can you update your content? Is there a way that you can go in and refresh the content? Can you go and refresh pictures? So sometimes you don't necessarily need a complete revamp of your site if it has a decent template and it has a good curb appeal. Mm-hmm. But if it doesn't, then you want to consider having a new website.
Not being a web designer myself, do more modern quote-unquote sites, are they more easily found? Meaning, is there more search engine optimization, not to use jargon here, but are those websites more easily found?
Well, they seem to sit better with Google. The more your website is stale, the more it's stagnant, the more Google is going to pass it over. Mm-hmm. So every time you refresh it with new stuff, Google gives it another glance over, and the older templates might not be up to date with what Google is looking for. So if you are not being found, if your website is something that you feel like is ugly or not conveying your message, it might be time to look at a new website. But if you can get in the back there, some people can get in the back way to their website and change things up. It might be a matter of maybe contacting a marketing company, a web company, to see if there can be a refresh before you need to commit to a whole redesign.
Right, you're right. It could be, like you were saying, updated content, updated web copy, updated pictures. Right. That might be all it needs.
Right.
So.
Maybe you want forms on your site and your template or whatever you have doesn't allow for you to put these new forms on that allow people to reach out to you quickly. So have a conversation with someone. Most marketing companies will have a truthful conversation with you. I know we will. We'll have it up front saying, okay, well, it looks like we could just spruce it up a little bit over here, or wow, this website is so dated that it probably does make sense to get a new one.
There you go.
Yep.
All right. Well done, Ms. Maria. You got anything else?
I'm good.
Very cool. So, yes, so it's not a black and white issue whether you need a new website or not. But if the look is modern and you can update the content, update the copy, that might be what you need. So in the meantime, thanks a million for watching. We love having you along. We love your comments. We love your likes. We love your dislikes even. So you have been watching Duct Tape and Popsicle Sticks, where we make your business better 3 minutes at a time.
Ciao for now.
You're watching Duct Tape and Popsicle Sticks with Mike and Maria Keiser.